Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We have a lot to talk about. If you don't follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you guys probably didn't hear about the drama that happened with my Instagram account. I got new lips. I also went to Texas to do a beauty pageant for an entire week. I got back from Oregon. We were gone for like a long time, and now I'm actually going back to Oregon next month for just the weekend though. I'm only gonna be gone for 2 days. And then actually I'm going to California again. My cousin, mi primo Ulises, who we're super close with, he's getting married, and we love his prometida, Adi. We love her so much, and we are going in November. I think it's November or October. November, October, one of those 2 months, and we're gonna go to California, which is like, he lives in Porosville, so like 7 hours away from here, from Phoenix, and I think that's gonna complete all of my vacations for this year. But anyways, I just wanted to just sit here, do my makeup. I miss just sitting here and doing my makeup, so where do I even begin? Well, let's start off with my lips. I got my lips done, you guys. Ya va a ser una semana, and I'm still a little bruised, but it's only in this little area and then right here. But my bottom lip, I feel like they did pretty good, and I was so scared at first to go get them done. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know that I've been wanting to get my lips done for the longest, and I finally did it. And honestly, I don't even know why I even waited so long to get my lips done. It wasn't that bad, but a tip. I'm going to give you guys a tip if you guys are going to go get your lips done. Pre-numb yourself before you go. So that's what I did. I bought la crema que se llama LMX 4. I'll post a picture here for you guys. You can find it on Amazon. Oh my gosh. That I think really helped, because so you're supposed to numb yourself an hour before you go to go get your lips done. So I did that. I waited an entire hour with one of my friends a long time ago. I went with her because she was gonna go get her lips done. And dude, when I went with her, she could not take it. I remember, and I was like, oh my God, like she totally scared me. Like ever since then, I was like, no, I'm never gonna get my lips done. Like this is unnecessary pain that I do not need to go through. And I think they did, yeah, they did add the numbing cream for her, pero no le hizo nada. Y es que when you go get, I mean, if you guys have your lips done, you probably know this, but for the people who haven't gotten their lips done, at least for me, the girl added the numbing cream for only 10 minutes. And the numbing cream, I think, is supposed to be on for an hour at least. Pero ellos nomás se lo dejan por like 10 o 15 minutos. But it's because they are back to back, right? Like, están ocupadas. So they can't really spend a whole hour with you, like numbing, and then another hour doing your lips. So I get it. So if you're gonna get your lips done, pre-numb your lips before you go. You will thank me later. Sí lo sentí, because I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't feel the needle going in, pero no me dolió. Like if you guys have ever gotten Botox before, like that's how it feels on the lips. Or if you ever had a zit near your lip and you pop it, like that's the pinching feeling that it feels like, but like less because you're like super numb. Or unless I'm like super, I can tolerate pain, I guess. I mean, I have a whole portrait of Marilyn Monroe on my back. So I don't know, maybe I do handle pain very well, but I'm definitely gonna go back because my lips look pretty, I like the size right now. But like just with Botox, it's all gonna settle within like 2 weeks, and that's what your lips are going to look like. Yo los quiero un poquito más grandes, and I still want a little bit more on this side porque I feel like this side está más para arriba and this side está más como para abajo. But like in general, like my lips have always been like that prior to lip filler. So yeah, I'm obsessed with them though. Like I'm like, why did I wait so long to do my lips? Like I am regretting it right now. I've gotten Botox for like 3 years now, but my lips, I've never had the courage to go get them done. But I'm glad that I did. I'm really glad that I did. If you guys live here in Phoenix, se los recomiendo. It's a secret med spa aquí in Scottsdale. You guys would really, really love that place if you guys are from Arizona. Go to Tanya. Ella fue la que me inyectó, and let her know that I recommended you guys because I think they do give you discounts when you recommend people. So let them know Sandi sent you, and enjoy the Botox, guys. You guys won't regret it, or the lip filler. So let's talk about my Instagram account. Actually, let's talk about Texas first, and then we'll get into my Instagram because it ties around that. So I went to Texas to go do makeup for a beauty pageant. So I've done these before. These last couple of years I haven't been able to go, but I always get asked by some of the girls who go and compete, which I'm like so honored. Like, they're just so, I just love them so much. All of these girls, I used to do their makeup back in the day a lot, and now they're competing for beauty pageants. So I just think it's so cute that they always ask me to go. Y cuando no puedo, it breaks my heart. Unfortunately, the girls from Oregon didn't win, but one of them did do top 6, which was really nice. And so yeah, I just go and do their makeup depending on where they're gonna go compete. And so while I was down there, you guys, my Instagram was working just fine. Like, I was able to post until the next day. I woke up and, you know, I checked my Instagram, of course. I go to my phone, I check my Instagram, and then it wasn't working. And I was connected to the Wi-Fi. I was like, what is going on? And so then I'm like, maybe it's my phone, because my phone, I have T-Mobile, and T-Mobile service can sometimes be like super whack. I hate it sometimes. And so I thought it was my Instagram account. I was like, shoot, I'm like, or my service. I get out of Instagram and I open up the TikTok app, and my TikTok was working just fine. Like, nothing was like rendering, everything was like going perfect. So then I go back to the Instagram app, and that's when I got the notification saying that my account was just disabled. And I was like, wait, what? I started like low-key a little bit freaking out, and then I was like, because I was kind of like half asleep, half awake. And I was like, oh, whatever, like, I'll get it back. Like, I've heard of other influencers, like, when their accounts are taken away, like, they get it back right away. So I honestly didn't think anything much of it. I was like, oh, you know, it's fine. And then I submitted the request to get it reviewed. So así lo dejé, and I just, like, requested it to get reviewed, and I didn't hear nothing back that day. So I was like, you know what? I just got here. I have a week to be with the girls, and I just didn't want to, like, stress about it. So I just continued my day as normal, and yeah, I didn't worry too much about it until I got home, like, to Phoenix. When I got home, I was like, okay, this is like serious. Like, my account is not coming back. And I started to low-key already freak out. I was like, oh my God, like, my 40,000 followers that like literally took me 12 years, you guys. It took me 12 years to build. And I was just so confused on what did I post that would interrupt guidelines, you know? I was so like, what the hell's going on? So again, I requested another review, and then that's when I got an email back saying that unfortunately they can't restore my account because I violated guidelines. And I replied back with like tears down my eyes. I replied back to the email, and I'm like, well, can you specify, like, what was it that like I didn't follow guidelines? Because all I post is beauty and OOTD outfits. So I was just so confused on why they were doing that. And I think my frustration, you guys, what really bothered me from Instagram is that they didn't give me like an email, like a warning, like being like, hey, whatever video interrupted guidelines, you know, give me a heads up and be like, hey, you need to delete this, or else we're gonna delete your account. Like, obviously, like, I'm gonna delete the video, and I'm not gonna fight it if that is the case, you know? But they didn't. Like, they just deleted my account without like acknowledging me or like giving me an answer on why. Like, I was just like so upset. I was so sad. I cried because, like I said, it took me 12 years, you guys, to build my Instagram account to what it was. I had personal like relationships with like beauty brands where like we would DM each other. If I needed to restock on a few products, like, I would just DM them. And it just really, really sucked that that happened to me. Like, I legit cried. Like, and it sounds so dumb. Like, when I called my sister, I was like, I know that it's so dumb that like I'm crying over Instagram, you know? But I just think because it took me forever to get to that place, that it just really, really broke my heart. And to grow on Instagram, it's really hard, you guys. It's really, really hard. For some people, even with TikTok, for some people, they grow overnight. You know, like they're just so lucky. I feel like me, you know, like it's been really hard. It's been extremely hard to grow. And when you finally felt that you were like in the right spot, like it's all gone. Like everything is deleted. Like everything that you post is gone. My highlights, they're all gone. My pictures, my videos, they're all gone. And I feel like that's what just really, really bothers me right now. Till this day, still. Because now I just have to rebuild again. But it's not the same anymore. Even right now with what's going on with my account, if I'm honest, it really put me in a spot where I was just like, man, like, you know, you work so hard to get to some place and then like, they just take it away without like giving you a heads up. Everything that I've worked so hard for 12 years was just erased like that. You know what I mean? You know, celebrities were following me on there, you know, had this, you know, community with like big influencers where I would DM them, and you know, like it just sucks. It really sucks. And I feel like that's what hurt me the most. And then future sponsorships that I had for Instagram, like not even for TikTok, it was strictly to post on Instagram. Like it just really sucked. And Instagram took that away from me, which sucks, you know. And a few of you were telling me like you should just get the blue check mark, and I'm like, I know it, like I should, and it sucks that we have to do that, you know, as creators. Like, why am I gonna pay Instagram $14 a month for a blue check mark? You know, like it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? To protect my account. Maybe ya cuando se me quite el coraje, you know, and I think about it, then maybe I'll get the blue check mark. If I decide to keep going on my Instagram, then maybe I'll do it if I have to. But I just personally, I just think it's so dumb that we have to do that, you know? Call me stubborn, I don't know. I just think it's just so messed up, you know? You guys were also telling me like, what if it's somebody that's reporting your account? And, you know, and if it is somebody, like qué triste, no? If somebody is really trying to ruin my Instagram or like my content, like qué triste that if that's the case, you know what I mean? Like we don't know 100% sure if it is someone trying to like ruin my Instagram account, but if it is, like that's really sad, you know? Porque qué triste, like we all deserve to win. Pero sí, I mean, I'm not gonna give up. Like I'm gonna continue to keep going. I'm gonna continue to keep posting. I love posting content for you guys. I just don't know if I'm gonna continue to do it on Instagram. I'm still like debating. And I'll even be super transparent with you guys. I kind of, when this happened, and it continued to happen, as you guys saw on my Instagram, like I posted an OOTD pic and it got flagged for disturbing community guidelines. I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? It's an outfit with a skirt and me holding a Starbucks cup. Like, I am so confused on how this is disturbing guidelines, you know? After that was going on, I legit like had like is this even for me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I was telling my husband, like with like tears in my eyes. I'm like, am I even supposed to be doing this? Because it goes through your head, you know? Like you worked so hard and then for just everything is gone, and then like it just starts. I'm a type of person that like always thinks, and that I'm always like, is it for me? Is it not for me? Like, I need to find more confidence in myself. If you are a beauty influencer and you're seeing this, like if that were to happen to think about it, if that would happen to your account, like how would you feel, right? Like it's just, it's been a roller coaster of like emotions lately in my household. And I think my husband is like sick of me, but it really makes you double think, you know, like, is this career even for me? Like, what are you trying to tell me, God? Like, do I keep going? Do I just start looking different? Like, what else should I do with my life or my career? Because I legit, you guys, don't have a backup plan. Like, I just quit doing lash extensions, which was always like my safety net. I would always go back to lashing because one, it's great money. Two, you meet amazing people and you meet new, like your clients become like your friends. And it's such a good job to have. Like, it's a constant income, great income, but you know, it's not something that you really, really like, something for me personally that I really love, you know? I liked it and I had fun, but that was like always like my safety net, you know? So I'm like, I don't have like a plan B. I don't have like another career lined up. I was actually, it's weird because like I was actually thinking about real estate, since my husband does real estate, and I'm like really good at like, you know, creating content and all that stuff. So I was thinking actually of getting my real estate license and do content and help my husband out. Not so much to sell houses, but to like being able to go do some showings, being able to go film houses, because you need your license to be able to do that, and just upload content and help my husband's business grow too, which will be mine as well. So that has been crossing my mind lately, and not really giving up on social media, maybe just doing more like of a lifestyle. But I also love makeup so much, you know? What do you guys think? Comment down below, give me your most honest opinion. Am I overthinking this? Am I just being dramatica? Like, I need your guys' most honest and brutal opinion, because I've been going through that, and I like to be super honest with you guys because I go through things emotionally, and this really, I'll be honest, this really tore me up. Like, it really messed me up. And you know, even before my Instagram account was deleted, like, I have been going through doubts and like just like asking God to tell me like what's my path, you know, what's my purpose. And obviously, like, you want to make income, and making, honestly guys too, if you guys didn't know, like, being able to make income on social media is really hard. Super hard. Like, there's months where you don't have anything. There's months where you don't even have a deal, where you have to constantly just keep posting. And one, you know, you have to love it, because I love it. I've been doing it for over 12 years nonstop. If you guys been following me on YouTube, I've been posting on YouTube. Recently I've been slacking, but I would always post on YouTube for years, you know, because I genuinely love it. I love it. I also heard a few influencers talk about it, like on TikTok, where they're kind of like not running low, but just kind of like, is it even fun anymore, you know? I love doing makeup looks like this. Like, oh, I love it. I love makeup looks. When you've been posting for so many years, and yeah, I've gotten a few deals, you know, here and there, like really cool ones, but nothing to what like I want. And you've been doing it for so long, my Instagram gets deleted, like, you definitely go into like self-doubt. You go into like, okay, so what's my purpose now? Like, you get really bummed out. Like, I'm still bummed out, but I'm still uploading content, and I'm still here giving it my all, because I truly love this and I believe in this dream, all the goals that I have for myself. And that's one of the reasons why I don't think I'll ever give up, because my husband once asked me, like, can you see yourself like not doing a makeup look? Like, let's say today you're like, you know what, I'm not going to be posting no more content. Like, I'm done with social media. He's like, can you genuinely see yourself not coming in your beauty room and make a video? And I'm like, no. I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I love it, you know. Like, I genuinely can't see myself, like, when I'm here, you guys, like, because I this is what I do now. I can't see myself not post. Like, I feel weird if I don't post something, you know, or if I don't play with makeup. Like, I feel very weird. So I think it's probably just what I'm going through right now that's making me feel super low. But like I said, even before they took my Instagram away, like, I was feeling that way. Y ahora que me lo quitaron, like, más, you know? So I'm just going through it, but I'm not gonna stop posting my content, because I genuinely love it. And I'm just talking about like in a business side, you know? If you guys are influencers, you guys might have the same dream as me, you know, where you want to make this a career, where you can get paid to do what you love, you know, but actually see las ganancias, you know what I mean? So like, that's what I'm currently going through. Y ahora, like, with my paid sponsorships that I had coming up with Instagram, obviously I can't do them now because Instagram deleted my account. So, you know, and unfortunately the brands that I was going to work with, they just told me that it was for Instagram and not for TikTok. So that maybe in the later future we can work together on TikTok. So, which is kind of weird, because like, I have more followers on TikTok, but I also, one thing, you guys, I had more engagement on my Instagram than I did on my TikToks. Like, you guys come through on Instagram, you guys actually comment, you guys engage. And that's why the brands liked it, because you guys would like legit like show support. And on TikTok, like, I do, but I don't have like that much engagement, like comments, you know, and stuff like that, like I did on my Instagram account. So yeah. So your girl is going through it, and if any of you guys are going through it, let me know. Like, I legit feel that way sometimes, and I'm being super transparent. Like, I always feel like I'm getting older, right? I'm 33, gonna be 34 next month. you know, I don't have that much money in my savings. I don't really have a plan B. Like, I'm chasing a dream that I know one day is going to come true. I just don't know when. You know, it's just the unknown. So it goes through my head, you know, and I need to stop looking at social media too, because I'm always like, oh, like the women that have it together. I mean, that I see, you know what I mean? Like, we really don't know. But from what they post, you know, like they got it together. They're like a business entrepreneur. Like, they got money. They got it figured out. And I'm over here like 34 and I like don't have nothing to my name. And I don't want to cry because I already cried a lot and I'm doing my makeup and I'm liking how it's looking. So hold it together, Sandra. Hold it together. One thing I know for sure is that I don't want to give up. I'm going to keep going, keep hustling. I'm going to keep praying, because I pray to God every day, every morning before I start doing anything. I sit down, I talk to him, I write in my journal for him to fight, to give me guidance, you know? And I know that money is not everything. Totally understand. And it's not really about money. It's just really about like finding my purpose, you know? And when I have kids, like I want them to have, que no les falte nada, you know what I mean? And I feel like maybe that's why I feel that way, because like, I mean, gracias a Dios, like I don't have kids yet. But like I grew up very, very poor, and I always grew up in, I've also grew up in a household where my parents weren't very supportive. When it came to like your dreams, you know what I mean? Like my parents would always be like, I would always tell them, Mom, I'm gonna be famous. Mom, Dad, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna buy you a house one day. I'm gonna retire you one day. And like their response, mostly my mom, they would be like, hey, Sandra, like that never happens. You know, so like a bunch of like that negative energy. My dad actually has gone a lot better at it. My dad has actually been so supportive. My parents are divorced, if you guys didn't know. My dad has always been very, very supportive now. My mom, I don't have actually a relationship with my mom. Like, we don't talk. I just, like, I've always been surrounded, like, mostly with her, like, you know, being very negative. So I decided to just distance myself. And I can definitely do a video if you guys want. Because I've gotten a few questions, actually, about, like, I never post my mom no more and, like, you know, stuff like that. And my mom lives in Oregon, though. She doesn't live in Arizona. But if you guys want me to do a dedicated video, I can definitely do that. Yeah, so I don't have a relationship with her, but she was always like that. She was always like, ay, Sandra, like, that's loca. Like, you know, like, just kind of putting you down. So if you guys have kids, oh my gosh, if you guys have kids and they come to you with like, I want to be this, or I'm going to be famous one day, or I'm going to do this, like, oh, please don't shut them down. Like, it's like the worst feeling ever, coming from a 34-year-old. That their parents still say that. Well, one parent says that to them. It's like the worst thing you can tell a child. Or even somebody in their 20s, you know what I mean? Like your child in general, you know what I mean? Because you never know. What if those dreams do come true? So I feel like that affects me a lot too. And that's one of the reasons why I don't want to give up on my dreams, because I guess I do want to kind of show my mom that I can do it and that I will, but mostly myself though, you know what I mean? Like I want to show myself that you did it. No matter what you went through, no matter what bumps you hit on the road, like you made it, you did it, you know? Also, really quick side note, I've been using this DIOR foundation. Wow, you guys, it's so bomb. It is full coverage. But it looks like skin. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It looks so good. I'm in the shade 2W. You can buy it at Sephora. But I love it. You can use it for your face and for the body. If you are a makeup artist, I would definitely recommend using this like on a bride, on a quinceañera. I only bought one for me because I don't do makeup as much anymore. And this stuff is so good. If you're oily, you're really gonna love this. For lashes, I'm gonna go into mine, SHELASHEDLASHES. This is the Buchona collection. We now have the SHECHINGONA and SHETOXICA, these ones and these ones, on their own. You guys highly requested those two specifically to be on their own. So you can buy them now separately or you can buy the entire collection if you like. And you know what? Let's have a discount today. If you guys are watching this video right now, plug in the code Trust Yourself and you guys will get some money off your lashes. I'll link the link down below for you guys if you guys want to take advantage of that sale today just by watching this video. I'm going to continue to keep posting and I'm gonna continue to keep going. I'm just kind of venting, letting you guys know how I've been feeling lately personally, you know, like as if I'm talking to like my best friend, you know what I mean? We're in your house right now, we're having some michelada, some pizza, and we're just talking, letting you guys know how I feel and having a girl chat. And my husband is super supportive. Like, he has always been very like, hey, it's okay, keep going, keep pushing, don't let this like determine who you are. Like, if you build it once, you can do it again. But he also understands how much work I've put into it. I mean, we've been together since I was like 20. So he always knew that my dream was always to be, you know, a beauty influencer. And actually, thanks to him, I started my YouTube channel because he bought me my camera, not this one, but a different one. He bought me my first camera, and he bought me my first computer. If you guys saw, I got a brand new one. And I like took the old one out. That old one, you guys, I've had it since I started doing my YouTube channel, like 2015. So yeah, he's been very supportive. He's seen how much I've worked hard. You know, like I had my full-time job. I would come here. As soon as like my 9 to 5 was done, I would come home and I'd start filming. Every single day, that was like my routine. On the weekends también, I would like film all day. So he knew how much this meant to me, and he knew how sad I was when my account was gone. So right now he's been super supportive and like telling me like, I got this, keep going. And I know that I'm gonna be in a weird funk for a few days, maybe weeks, but I'm still gonna keep going, you know. And I just wanted to open up to you guys and let you know what's been on my mind, what I've been thinking, you know, what's really going on. But I will say that I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what God has in store for me. Maybe this is not even for me, you know? I mean, who knows? Or maybe it is, and maybe God wants me to go through this. Like, I really don't know what's God's reasoning is or why he allows things to happen. Try to stay positive and try to keep going. Fun fact, I haven't done my lips since I got them done. So this is my first time putting on actual lipstick because I've been using lip balm this whole time. So I'm really curious on what it's gonna look like. Taking my ABH lip pencil. Oh my God, I don't know why I'm so nervous. Wow, feels so weird. Crazy, oh my God. Let's blend that out. Wow, this is so crazy, you guys, because it actually looks more plumpy. Because before I would like overline my lips. I mean, you guys have seen me do my lips a million times. It's crazy how like I don't have to do it anymore. It's so weird. See, so I actually like this size now that because I haven't done lipstick yet. I don't know, I think I'm actually liking this size. Oh my God. So again, I only got one syringe. Because it is my first time, she only wanted to do one, which I think is really nice of her and smart, because I've heard some injectors will do like whatever the client wants, and I've heard some scary stories. So I'm really glad that she started me off with just one syringe. And yeah, I can definitely tell actually right here, we're gonna need a little bit more. Can you guys see? Like this hangs more down than this one. So I think next time I go in, I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna go in 1 month because this I think will still go down a little bit more because you have to wait at least 2 weeks for them to like really show what they're gonna look like. But I like this size. Oh my gosh. Wow. I've been super obsessed with these LAURALEE, which is her brand. What are they called again? Los Angeles. LAURALEE Los Angeles. This is her liquid lipsticks. This color, you guys, in the shade Blushing Liquid Lipstick is so good. I really been obsessed with this one. So let's try it. Oh my God. Wow. You can still see the little bruise, but it's okay. Wow. Look at us, said lip filler. My God. Okay, you guys, if you guys have never gotten your lips done, I'm not gonna influence you, but wow. I think it's a must. You guys will thank me later. I'm not gonna set my face because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna edit this video as soon as I'm done here. But that is it for today's video, today's rant, today's chit chat, whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video just yet. But thank you for listening to me. I think like I feel so much better. I don't know what it is. Like, I mean, I talked to my best friend. Shout out to you, Stella. I love you so much, bitch. I talked to my husband. I don't really like to bother my sister with my stuff so much. Are you guys the same way? Like, I feel like I don't want to put, she's going through her own shit, so I don't want to like put stuff on her. I guess I like to open up to you guys because, you know, there might be somebody else who feels the same way that I do, or who like struggle with like self-doubt. The older that they're getting, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think I really needed this, and I really needed to like vent and like talk to you guys, because again, like you guys are more like family to me because you've been with me since day one here on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever it is that you guys follow me. So I think this like really helped me. So, and I hope it helped one of you guys too. Hopefully you don't feel alone. Hopefully you can relate to me or I can relate to you guys. So comment down below anything that you have in your heart that you want to let out, or any feedback, any advice you want to give me as well. I will take that. I love you. Again, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Besitos. I love you guys. Bye.